Bhavya, obviously, Imran Khan or his government saying that we will not allow Srinagar to Sharjah flights to operate. First of all, they allowed them because without their permission, the flights would not have been able to fly over Pakistani airspace. So clearly, there are 2-3 things here. Number one, Imran Khan's usual habit of doing a U-turn. He agreed on something and then he said no. He had said the same about trade earlier, that we will not do trade with India. Then he said we will allow it. Now they're taking medicines from us. Yeah. Apart from that, also the fact that Pakistan has never done anything good for Kashmiris. Who are flying on that aircraft? The Kashmiris only, right? Kashmiris who had to go for work to the Middle East. Now they'll not be able to go directly. So Pakistan has kept alive a tradition of harming Kashmiris. It has killed Kashmiris, it has spilt Kashmiri blood. Now it's harming Kashmiris economically. Because see, for India's government, this was a measure by which Kashmir could have been connected to the world. Now Pakistan has again tried to play petty, ये छोटी-छोटी हरकतें करते हैं और गली मोहल्लों वाली हरकतें करता है पाकिस्तान. तो कर ले, इससे कोई फर्क देखिए ज़्यादा नहीं पड़ता. I was hearing Pakistani media and somebody in Pakistan, they got him as an expert. I don't remember the person's name. He was an expert sitting there and he said, just because we deny India our airspace, India has till now lost 400 crore rupees. 400 crore rupees is peanuts. Forget about India. I'm saying this on record. Forget about the government of India. 400 crores is peanuts for Republic Media Network. What are you talking about? I mean, this is typical. Actually, Pakistan has not seen money. Pakistanis and Pakistan both, they have not seen money. उनको वो 200-300-400 करोड़ बहुत ऐसा लगता है कि पता नहीं क्या बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा है. That's not true. You know what? There are domestic compulsions, sure, but Imran Khan must make up his mind. Allow करना है नहीं करना है. He should be very, very clear about it. That is number 2. Number 3 that I'm going to say is that, we must understand that you can't let Pakistan take the initiative in this. There should be countermeasures from Indian side to make Pakistan at least wince in pain. Because, it can't happen like this. Land routes, they don't allow. Air routes, they don't allow. It's fine. It's their country and they are well within their limits to allow or not allow. I mean, that's fine. That is Pakistan's sovereign right. But there are so many things that are India's sovereign rights. What about the water which goes from India to Pakistan? What about the Indus Water Treaty? Right? What about the medicines that Pakistan imports from India? Why are we giving them medicines? No flights, no medicine. I started a hashtag on Twitter, no flights, no medicine. Just don't give Pakistan any medicine. They'll come down on their knees. ये बड़ा बोलने की आदत है पाकिस्तान में. That whole concept of, गाँव का चौधरी है. The typical Punjab concept, गाँव का चौधरी है. And he's a big guy. That वो गुंडागर्दी वाला, वो थोड़ा है पाकिस्तान को, ठंडे हो जाते हैं बहुत जल्दी. और पाकिस्तान में भी, it's like milk, it rises and it falls. So there is no substance to Pakistan's anger. It has no substance, Typically take the case of the Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan movement. Pakistan came down, the entire government of Pakistan came down on its knees in front of a right-wing movement. Yeah. In fact, there were 1 or 2 people who were close advisors to the Prime Minister and cabinet ministers who were sitting there in the meeting with Imran Khan present, with General Qamar Javed Bajwa present. Imran Khan's cabinet members were sitting, his advisors were sitting, and when the Tehreek-e-Labbaik people came for the meeting, they told Imran Khan, throw out these people. Why are these people sitting here? And Imran Khan threw out his own cabinet people and his own advisors. He threw them out. So this is the level where Imran Khan and his government gets blackmailed by all and sundry. It takes a little arm twisting. It will take a little arm twisting by India and Pakistan will scream in pain. We don't do it often enough. We do it once in a while. We don't do it often enough here. We just don't do it often enough. These long-term measures of FATF are fine. There need to be short-term measures which give pain to Pakistan. Interesting question, Bhavya. Retaliatory steps that India can take is A, as I said, the Indus Water Treaty, medicines that we export to Pakistan. I think that's going to be something that will really hurt Pakistan in the short term. Hurt Pakistan in the long term as a long-term player. FATF grey list, maybe a blacklist, diplomatic isolation. These are long-term things. It's like pickle, अचार होता है ना, अचार डालते immediately तो नहीं खाते ना. You don't have अचार immediately. You don't have pickle immediately. It takes time. महीने लग जाते हैं. इसमें सालों साल ये diplomatic अचार है. This is like diplomatic pickle. It takes time. Let it take time. You can have a short term and a long term, yeah. So these are long-term issues. Long-term issues, FATF and all that. Let it continue economic isolation, diplomatic isolation. But short term, something has to be done to arm twist Pakistan in the immediate short term. When I say short term, I mean, let's say a week, 10 days, something that makes Pakistan regret the fact that it has taken such steps. Costs and consequences. Now, you're talking about what could be alternate things that we must do. First of all, these flights out of Srinagar must continue here, right? It is not just about going to Gulf. Pakistanis were getting very excited. 400 crores damage. 400 crores peanuts here. 400 crore rupees is peanuts for India. 25 crore rupees. This is what I read in the media, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm mistaken, but Bhavya, 25 crore rupees India used to lose every single day. हर रोज 25 करोड़ का नुकसान होता था एयर इंडिया चलाने में. What are they talking about? What are the Pakistanis talking about? 400 crore. 400 crore is peanuts. It might be a fortune for a beggar country like Pakistan. For it is nothing. 40,000 crores is nothing. 50-60 हजार करोड़ तो एयर इंडिया का लॉस हो गया. That's almost $8-9 billion. Yeah. Who cares? Oh, ho gaya. They'll write it off. Sold it off to Tatas. So it does not matter. The problem is the principle of it, and there is where I'm bringing your focus and attention to, Bhavya. Dekho, the principle of it is this, that the entire principle, if speaking simply, without any complication in this matter, is that one, Indus Water Treaty, medicines, right? Number two, don't ask Pakistan कि लैंड का रूट चाहिए या एयर का रूट चाहिए. नहीं, कुछ नहीं चाहिए पाकिस्तान से. There is a way to go from top, right? Through China, through Tajikistan, through Afghanistan, Iran. It's a longer route. नीचे से route है. Go through Punjab, right? And then here, across the sea. What the government should do is, number one, please make sure that whatever the ticket price is, just subsidize it. You have been subsidizing Air India forever and ever. Just subsidize this airline also. You have the money. You have to pass a statement. Tell the people who are boarding the flight from Srinagar to Sharjah and Sharjah to Srinagar, don't worry, the price of the flight ticket will remain exactly the same. You will not suffer. थोड़ा 1-2 घंटे ज़्यादा लग जाएंगे, कोई बात नहीं. आपको कौन सी ट्रेन पकड़नी है, वहीं पे पहुंचना है ना. अगर 8 बजे पहुंचना है 10 बजे पहुंच जाएंगे, 10 बजे पहुंचना है 12 बजे पहुंच जाएंगे. हाउ डज इट मैटर? फ्लाइट का टाइमिंग्स थोड़ा सा चेंज कर दीजिए. मेक श्योर एवरी डे फ्लाइट टेक ऑफ, even if there are less passengers. It's a question of passing a message. Then, what should you do next? Apart from subsidizing these flights, figure out other places to which flights can take off from Srinagar. Malaysia, you don't need to fly over Pakistan to reach Malaysia. Indonesia, both these are Muslim countries, Indonesia and Malaysia. You don't need to fly over Pakistan to get to Malaysia, right? You want to have a flight to Singapore? Sure. You want to have a flight to Thailand? Sure. How does it matter? You want to have a flight to Bangladesh? Sure. It doesn't matter. You don't need Pakistan for that. Start flights. Start flights. There will be people. As and when the economic engine, growth engine picks up in Kashmir, there will be people who will be taking these flights. There will be people from these countries who will invest in Kashmir, who will invest in the rest of India. There will be tourists coming in from their country to Kashmir. Kashmir is a beautiful place. And you should simply do that. It's a question of passing a message. If you have to run a flight in which there are only 10 passengers, so be it. It does not matter. If you have to pay people of Kashmir to take a flight to Bangladesh and have a paid vacation on government expenses, just do it. Pass a message. Government of India has one very big weapon in its hand. In fact, two very big weapons. A, diplomatic heft, and B, money. That's all that requires. We have money. शुरू करिए आप 5-10 फ्लाइट हर रोज श्रीनगर से इंटरनेशनल फ्लाइट्स टेक ऑफ कर रही हैं. रेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया फ्लाइट्स गो टू श्रीनगर. Rest of India, you have flights to Delhi, Bombay, etc., all the other cities, yeah. So where's the problem? And there's no problem at all. Just ensure that flights take off. and get people. Initially, there'll be a problem. Then it'll settle down after 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Then over a period of time, you will not have to subsidize. Yeah, you will not have to subsidize. You can just tell an airline that every day, there is Go Air, there is Indigo, there is Vistara, there is so many airlines, which are there, Air India. And you can just simply tell them that we want flights. Thrice a week, there should be a flight to Kuala Lumpur. There is enough money in Kashmir. There are many Kashmiris who are rich, who can afford foreign travel. Yeah, many of them, I know many of them personally. They should. So all these things, it will help bring Kashmir to center stage. This will help internationalize Kashmir in terms of a positive portrayal of Kashmir. And let the flights to the Middle East, circumvent Pakistan and go, just circumvent Pakistan. If you're willing to pay money, and it's not even a question of time, ये सब ये बेकार की बातें जो हम लोग करते हैं ना कि समय ज़्यादा लगेगा तो क्या हुआ, समय ज़्यादा लगेगा तो. It's not that you're taking, you see, if you go to Sharjah and you come back from Sharjah, let's say somebody goes for 7 days. For example, I'm just giving an example, एक हफ्ते के लिए कोई शारजा जाता है, 2 घंटा ज़्यादा जाने में लगा, 2 घंटा ज़्यादा आने में लगा, 4 hours, that's okay, that's all right, yeah, that's all right. Keep sitting in you don't have to run, no? But keep sitting in the flight. Keep sitting in the flight, have a soft drink, have a drink for that matter, if that's what suits you, have fun, fly, it's a wonderful experience, go, come back. ये रुकना नहीं चाहिए because Pakistan is sulking, because Pakistan says that जब तक 5 अगस्त 2019 का जो भारत ने करा था वो वापस तो कभी नहीं होगा. So we keep on doing what we have to do and just keep on, flights going to Malaysia, flights going to Indonesia, 2 Muslim countries. Very powerful message to Pakistan that you may want to harm Kashmiris, we will not allow Kashmiris to be harmed, we will just subsidize them. यार सबसे सस्ती फ्लाइट होनी चाहिए, मैं बता रहा हूँ. Let people of Delhi incentivize that people of Delhi should say, अच्छा शारजा जाना है, let's go via Srinagar यार, it's much cheaper. दिल्ली से जाओगे 30-40 हज़ार रुपए लगेंगे, श्रीनगर से जाओगे ना 15,000 रुपए लगेंगे. सो लेट्स फ्लाई टू श्रीनगर यार, श्रीनगर से पकड़ते हैं फ्लाइट, कर लेंगे दिल्ली वाले, क्या दिक्कत है, बॉम्बे वाले कर देंगे. जस्ट इंसेंटिवाइज इट, इट विल बी अ स्लैप ऑन पाकिस्तान्स फेस. दे शुड सी द पावर of India's diplomacy, they should see the power of India's money. Absolutely. Like I mentioned in the previous question, Bhavya, this flight is important because what we want to tell people is not just that invest in Kashmir. You can say invest in Nagaland, invest in Uttar Pradesh, invest in Manipur, invest in Kerala. That's not the point. The point is Kashmir is ours. And why should Kashmir not have an international airport? Why? Why should Kashmiris have to come to Delhi to take a flight just because Pakistan is not allowing air flight? You see, Pakistan को तो इंडिया की परमिशन नहीं चाहिए to have overflight routes to go. Why doesn't Pakistan have an airport? मैं पाकिस्तानी से पूछता हूँ, आप लोगों ने अपने so called आज़ाद कश्मीर, आज़ाद है ना कश्मीर आपका, तो आज़ाद कश्मीर है. हमारे कश्मीर को तो आप मकबूजा कहते हैं, गुलाम कहते हैं, अपने कश्मीर को आज़ाद कश्मीर, वहाँ पे एक एयरपोर्ट बना लीजिए. Does Pakistan have the money to make an airport? For that also they'll beg China कि please give us money, we want to make an airport there. They don't have an airport. In the so-called great आज़ाद कश्मीर, वो ढंग का रेलवे स्टेशन नहीं है उनके पास. मेरा कहने का मतलब है कि this attitude in English is called typical dog in the manger. ना मैं खुद करूँगा ना किसी और को करने दूँगा. And it's all right. That is Pakistan's sovereign right, whether they wish to allow, disallow. But all I'm saying is that in today's interconnected world, there are costs and consequences. आपने हमें मना करा कि हम आपका एयर स्पेस यूज नहीं कर सकते शारजा जाने के लिए श्रीनगर से, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, अंडरस्टूड, पॉइंट टेकन. बट देयर विल बी अ कॉस्ट अटैच्ड टू योर डिसीजन. इट शुड बी पेनफुल टू पाकिस्तान इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. नाउ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया नीड्स टू फिगर आउट हाउ टू कॉज पेन टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान सो दैट पाकिस्तान रियलाइजेज its mistake, it apologizes for its mistake and then it rectifies its mistake. वो costs and consequences के बाद arm twisting is required. थोड़ी सी हम हाथ मरोड़ें तो पाकिस्तान की चीख निकले, तब थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगेगा, क्योंकि that is how diplomacy works. You see, we made the Chabahar port in Iran, and today, ठीक है, we have taken a longer route. पर हम लोग अफगानिस्तान जा ही रहे हैं ना. We can reach Afghanistan. Indians have gone to Afghanistan. They've done projects. इतने साल से कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. So we'll find a way. There is no problem. Just incentivize it. कितना लगेगा पर पैसेंजर, कितना आएगा? गवर्नमेंट शुड सेट असाइड अ बजट कि ये हमारा हर साल का 1000 करोड़ का बजट है, 1000 करोड़ का बजट है, विच इज़ नथिंग फॉर द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. इट्स इफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ड्रॉप्स 1,000 crores from his pocket, maybe he'll never even look for it. They'll never even know 1,000 crore गिर गए. They'll say कि ठीक है, only for flights going in and out of Srinagar, 1,000 crore का हम we'll incentivize the airlines. कोई बात नहीं. अगर आप 20,000 rupees का return ticket बेच रहे हो, Srinagar to Sharjah and back, keep selling for 20,000 यार. Take a longer route and we will pay you. We will compensate for your loss. You fly through Indian territory and directly go to the sea and then go. No need to fly over Pakistan. And just tell the passengers, yeah, खाओ पियो मौज करो, अपना जहाज है. You will reach Sharjah comfortably. It's not like Pakistan International Airlines कि जहाँ पे जहाज उतरा वहाँ पे लोगों ने पकड़ लिया कि जी हमसे पैसे लिए थे, उतरो जहाज से. इनको जलील भी करते हैं ना लोग ऐसे पाकिस्तानियों को. ये जहाज से उतार दिया था इनको बिकॉज दे नेवर पेड मनी फॉर दिस थिंग. सो वी हैव नो सच प्रॉब्लम्स. वी शुड यूज आवर स्ट्रेंथ्स, प्ले अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर स्ट्रेंथ्स. स्टॉप आस्किंग पाकिस्तान कि जी आपके जो हवाई हदूद है वो इस्तेमाल करने, कुछ इस्तेमाल नहीं करनी. वी हैव मनी, वी कैन सॉर्ट इट आउट. नथिंग इज गोइंग राइट फॉर पाकिस्तान. कुछ तो अच्छा नहीं चल रहा पाकिस्तान में. डिप्लोमेटिकली पाकिस्तान आइसोलेटेड है. आप ये लगा लीजिए इतने महीने से 20-21 महीने से शी जिनपिंग का कॉल नहीं आया इमरान खान को. इमरान खान हैज नॉट बीन कॉल्ड बाय हिज बेस्ट फ्रेंड, हिज आयरन ब्रदर शी जिनपिंग. वो तो बेस्ट रिलेशनशिप इन द वर्ल्ड है, स्वीटर देन हनी, हायर देन माउंटेन्स. बाइडेन कॉल नहीं कर रहा, मोदी जी कॉल नहीं उठा. सो ए डिप्लोमेटिकली इट इज आइसोलेटेड. दे जस्ट मैनेज टू गेट अ लोन फ्रॉम Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and it was very plainly said by Saudi Arabia to Imran Khan that we are not giving you the loan. We are giving the loan because we have a security partnership with your country, and we are actually, this loan is actually because, we have very good terms with the Pakistan Army. All right. Now, internationally, Imran Khan, in 3.5 years of his prime ministership, he has not visited any European country. Maybe Switzerland he visited for 1 or 2 days. Right? He has not been part of any, he did not visit the United Nations. He has not been part of, or Pakistan has not been part of any international grouping. So diplomatically, Pakistan is absolutely isolated. Economically, it is close to being shattered. Pakistan is part of the FATF grey list. Right? Now, and it will continue to be on the grey list. And every year that Pakistan continues to be in the grey list, $30 अरब का नुकसान है पाकिस्तान को. It loses $30 billion. So this is what is happening. Domestically, Imran Khan is not getting along with Qamar Javed Bajwa, his army chief, right? That relationship is broken now. It cannot be repaired. It's broken. He's getting blackmailed by all and sundry. There are people within his cabinet who think that they can do a better job. For example, Shah Mahmood Qureshi. The Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan is snapping at Imran Khan's heels. Now they've been put back in the pitara. सांप को पिटारे में डालते हैं, उनको डाल दिया पिटारे में. They'll come out again. What is happening is that Imran Khan is boxed in from everywhere. By saying absolutely not to the Americans and by stopping the overflight, overflight permission from Srinagar to Sharjah, this is how he addresses his core constituency. वो 20, 24, 25 साल के जो लड़के हैं ना, वो बेवकूफ़ टाइप के जिन्होंने इमरान खान को वोट दिया था और खुद की जेब काट ली, उनको खुश कर रहा है इमरान खान. ने क्या देखो मैंने एब्सोल्युटली नॉट बोल दिया और मैंने हिंदुस्तान को आंखें दिखा दी. तो हिंदुस्तान को आंखें दिखा दी तो उससे क्या होगा? घी, तेल, शक्कर, गेहूं सबसे महंगा. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर धज्जियां उड़ी हुई. इंटरनेशनली एब्सोल्युटली आइसोलेटेड. भीख सबसे. इमरान खान गया क्यों नहीं? आपको पता है, माय पाकिस्तानी फ्रेंड उससे मजाक में ही कहा उसने, लेकिन वो कह रहा था मुझसे. मैंने उससे पूछा कि भाई ये गया क्यों नहीं बाहर? ये मोदी जी वहाँ पे हैं, इससे मिल रहे हैं, उससे मिल रहे हैं. ग्लासगो में 120 कंट्रीज के लोग आए हैं वहाँ पे. इट्स बिकम अ ग्लोबल विलेज. इंडिया अपना पॉइंट प्रोजेक्ट कर रहा है, पाकिस्तान को भी वहाँ पे जाना चाहिए था. तो उसने मजाक में बोला, मेजर साहब इसने पता नहीं किस किस लोगों से पैसे मांगे होंगे. जो इमरान को देखेगा बोले खान साहब पैसे वापस लाओ. वो शर्म के मारे नहीं गया वहाँ पे. So he was joking, of course, but the fact of the matter is this is why Imran Khan will only go to a Muslim country or China. Imran Khan does not go to any other country at all. He knows he is not welcome. अभी चाइना ने पैसे वापस मांग लिए भाई, फिर भीख मांग के इसने चाइना के पैसे वापस करे. So let's say, imagine, and we end this episode by telling our viewers, imagine एक कमरा है, there is a room, all right, in which there is Imran Khan standing, handsome तो है माशाल्लाह, 6 फुट का, गोरा चिट्टा लंबा हैंडसम काली शेरवानी पहन के हीरो टाइप खड़ा है बीच में, एंड देर आर 120 हेड्स ऑफ स्टेट ऑल अराउंड हिम। आप सोचिए ज़रा, तसव्वुर कीजिए, थिंक अबाउट इट। सारे लोग इमरान खान को, और खान साहब सराउंड कर रखें। एक कहता है खान साहब बाकी सब तो ठीक है, हमने जो आपको $2 बिलियन दिए थे वो वापस कब मिल रहे हैं? फिर दूसरा आपको साहब 200 मिलियन तो मैंने भी दिए थे। फिर तीसरा कहता है 3 बिलियन मैंने भी दिए थे। आप समझ लीजिए 120 मुल्क के सरबरा अचानक एक साथ इमरान खान से पैसे मांगना शुरू कर दें, क्या गुजरेगी उस पर? नहीं गया डर के मारे, बिकॉज ही नोज he steps out of Pakistan, it's only going to be bad news for him. There is no good news for Pakistan, and India should make sure that it is part of an entire system, this entire global system, in which there is no good news for Pakistan.